Game on, love you. Wait till you see my new character. I just accidentally found her standing on the side of the road. Those kisses. The only thing about PlayStation takes so long to load.
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Naturally.
It was a rhetorical question.
This is Super Jessica! See, she had blonde hair. See, she had dirty blonde hair like your natural color. And see, look. She got a silencer and a rocket car. Watch what it does. Where is it? There it is. Check this out. Turns invisible. And shoots rockets. Isn't that awesome? She badass. Oh, the coppers. Coppers are coming. This is what I do with the coppers. Hit me. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do with the coppers. Come on, fix your car. Let me show you something, copper. Wait. I got a level 2. See the little pyramids on the left side? That's how many levels of coppers are trying to get me. I don't know if I can shoot from behind though. Oh, I can. My car's about to die. It's hard to shoot and drive.
Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
I don't want my character to die.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect. Suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over.
It's okay, she has a silencer handgun. They can't do nothing. Her watch makes them all their weapons blow up in their hand. Ooh.
Control, target just pulled out a gun. Immobilizing the suspect.
Control, we have an officer down.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over. There's our target. Over.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Because in this game, if you get the whole game will send police to chase you.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Go to check it out. Hello, who is this?
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Oh, yes. What is it?
I've lost the target.
Run a search.
We're on their tail. Over.
What the hell?
Control, we have a seriously injured officer.
Drone deployed to arrest the suspect.
They just came right where I was at.
No sign of the target. Over.
Oh, they're right everywhere.
Target is no longer in the vehicle. Over. Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
It was revealed today that Whitehall has been colluding with aid agencies to enrich a select group of officials by siphoning public funds intended to help society's most vulnerable. Visit GBV for the complete story.
Preparing to ram suspect vehicle. Driving into the vehicle. Over. Total the target's vehicle. Received, we're going to ram the target. Take the vehicle out, now!
Are you ready? Let's get this over with.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Jesus, no! I don't want to die. Better not waste my time.
So I'll just excuse me, escape really quick and then continue the story.
Immobilize that vehicle. Preparing to intercept vehicle. Going in for a tactical ram.
Oh man, they got me. 3 levels of threat on me. Oh well. So now you know what happens when the cops chase you inside the game. She'll be back soon. We'll just use a different one.
Your teammate is... They'll be for the foreseeable future.
All right, I'm in. We'll worry about our operative later.
So I have to change to a different character anyway. Oh, that was fun. Because in the game outside the story, if you do a bunch of stuff, you can get up to a level 5 threat, and then they'll send helicopters and shit to chase you.
If you know anyone.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Great.
But in the story, I gotta be this guy.
Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
So now we have regular Jess and Super Jess, but Super Jess has to wait until she can come back. So you have to be one of the guards to sneak into the place, so they don't know who I am.
Alvin's looking for good candidates. Come see for more information. Thought I was clear the first time.
Well, what the bloody hell are you going to do about it? A free country, a half right.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
I have better places to be anyway.
Dang, he has a machine gun.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look. A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You Cass expert, you. You seen his puller profile or something?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Give me a break.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Not a chance. The regular cast takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorists. I believe he has achieved this.
They're down the boats before coming.
Intruder alert.
Oh, man.
Intruder alert.
They were super sensitive.
Bloody cheek.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way by going really slow.
Search the area. Moving elsewhere. Clear. Moving on. Looks clear. Gonna check out the area. Keep looking.
I didn't even do anything.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
It didn't reset correctly. It's supposed to reset it.
No sense resisting.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be doing that. They need to fix that. It's supposed to reset completely.
Area clear. Moving on. Clear over here. Moving on. Continuing the search. Look for anything suspicious. When I see anybody, I'll go over there. Clear. Moving on. Let's have a look around. All clear here. Moving on. Area clear. Moving on. Won't end well for you.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
See, what the game is supposed to do is reset, so that's gonna have something that the game maker is gonna have to fix because it's not resetting correctly. See, it goes right into
Intruder alert.
repeating it.
Intruder alert.
See, it puts them right instantly into alert. Okay, good. Now it stopped. No, no, it didn't.
Spread out. We need to find them. Continuing the search. Clear. Moving to assist. Move on. Clear. Heading out. Careful. They'll get you and drop you. Moving to assist. All clear here. Moving on. Moving on. Here. I know it. All clear over here. Moving on. Clear? Moving on. Checking elsewhere. I know you're here somewhere.
What a fuck up. They've gone.
Bloody hell, what else can I hack?
So can you tell me anything more about how they make
Their damn boats before coming.
London is at war against crime. But Albion is here to protect you.
Who is this?
Help us. Collaborate. Together, we will conquer.
Someone saying dead set.
No, Director Cass is a genius engineer, but everything he designs is weaponized.
I know, he's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep people safe.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You've been up there lately?
I didn't mean anything by it. I agree with you, but I also...
Heavy boots. You understand?
Have a blessed life.
Sure, I thought you'd taken care of them.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh my. I'm not one to make light of one's mental health, but Cass clearly has issues. And he's been put in charge of keeping London safe.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Spend billions and billions on bribes and extortions, and for what? To have a laugh at the world's stoners. Rubbish. Needless to say, I laughed once.
Someone's got to keep us safe. Invaders, dead set, men, Kelly. None of them know what's up.
fascinating. Come on, man.
Oh, what the hell am I supposed to do? He's standing at the door. Sorry, this is one of those games where they didn't fix everything before they released it. But it's fine. And let's start all the way at the beginning.
Search the area. Don't see anything else. Area clear. What's gonna keep searching? Moving on. Come on. Give yourself up. Let's keep looking.
Like, for example, that's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to not be instantly alerted before I even start.
Don't see anything else. Moving on. Just give yourself up. Clear. Clear. Let's keep looking. Eyes peeled. When I see anybody, I'll go over there. You're gonna have to shut out sometime. Let's move on. Oh, clear in air. Check your doors and corners. Clear. Clear. I'm heading out. You're only making it worse for when we're fine. You're gonna keep searching. Looks clear.
So probably like in a month, they release these things called patches.
The suspect is fled.
And that's when they fix all the stuff that they learn about. And then the game will be perfect like in a month. But I have to play it anyway.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit's going?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Sorry, it's not being fun. I could just do that instead of this. Is there a way to leave?
Quadrant search.
No.
Go.
Okay, good. Then reset.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit's
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Maybe it's because I'm running. That might be what it is. I just try walking.
Spread out. We need to find them.
I'm going out. Looks clear. Gonna check our next area. Give it up. This is getting you nowhere. Let's keep looking. Keep looking. He's got to be here somewhere. Area clear. Moving on.
Well, all the AAA title games, the ones that are like, they're called, when they go gold, that means that they fixed everything before they released it. They release next week. This is just like a good game, but it's technically a lower level game. It's where they, you know, they don't, I guess they don't have the development money to make it perfect. But it's still good gameplay.
Out of their bloody minds.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Everything is proceeding.
They're down boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction. Set. Can't do your job alone. Yours true. Drones are faster, more efficient. I heard someone say he gets it. Oh, I know. Director.
What is that? You can't just have them come at me like that.
I know. He's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep people safe. In his day and age, that is what is needed.
That might be part of it, but I think he likes the power. Maybe a little too much.
I wouldn't let anyone else hear you saying that, mate. In fact, I don't want to hear it either. Director Cash is a great man. He's changed his city for the better.
I didn't mean anything by it. I agree.
Good.
But I also know
It's a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, the whole project is delayed for... I don't know how.
See, it's on a timer where I can distract the guards
I don't even want to think about what director
and have to wait. You'll probably see me.
Piling on the pressure.
Okay, good. Made it.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch, so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Looney Tunes. He's a Looney Tune.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
Escape to the
I warned you about
catacombs.
that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How the bloody hell do I get out of here, Bangs?
The catacombs, fam.
Do I know where the catacombs are located?
Sorry, you were in the way.
This guy is really slow.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? style can be very, persuasive.
Anyone can be with a gun in hand. It's crass. He does seem in a hurry to launch this
I might not have should have done that.
None of what I've heard is comforting.
Oh, okay, good.
Damn. Shit. I don't like this one bit. What on earth was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Hey, look. Okay. $18 minutes.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Ready. Don't want my training to go rusty just sitting around.
Back to headquarters. See, the reason a game might need a patch is because, like, when they sell all the games, they make lots of money, and they use it to patch it to
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
solve every single game problem that shows up. Which is normal. Most every game does it, but it's kind of surprising a game like this would have that situation.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot were a fun little gadget to break in the TARDIS. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Oh, a new area. So let's go see what superhero Catwoman Jessica's gonna do. Call her CJ. Catwoman Jess.
How are you? Hi. Hey, how are you? What's where you're going?
Excuse me.
Get out. No funny business.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Keep your hands and arms inside your vehicle at all times.
See, she's much faster than that other guy was.
Scanning for potential threats.
Don't let the tit-head get away. Drone, enter search protocol. Eyes open, weapons ready.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the micro drone will be in there somewhere.
You'll be fine.
Well, that's the end of that harassment campaign. Our prospect should be quite pleased by that. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Just say how I can repay you.
There's no need for repayment. This is what DedSec does. You can do it too. Join us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to make a difference.
Hostile target.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like. Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map. We've successfully trialed our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Look round for anything named Themis.
I'm on it.
Finding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
All clear. That was the last of them.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I'm on it.
Oh, jumped too high. Nope.
Security lockdown initiated.
That's gonna be hard.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
see what this micro drone can do.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick. This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
Relax, I can do this.
Sebastian, no!
Really?
No time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. They're the cause. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fuck. So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data, and Themis is done.
Shit. Okay, fine. It is done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be re-vetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your help. Thank you, Hamish. I think we should keep working together. We make a good team.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Check that out. I'm kicking ass left and right. DedSec is just like Sunday school.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Thank you, Bagley. I already knew that.
You'll need to get used to Bugs' dribble, but it's proper fun. Fantastic job.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic. This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Why is this relevant?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Let's check it out. I need the coordinates.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
It's Super Jets.
Here's something fun. I was doing one of my routine head counts, and it turns out one of you is completely unaccounted for. Probably kidnapped.
Shit.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. They'll be fine, assuming they're not dead. In the meantime, I've identified someone with a grudge against DedSec who fits the profile of a likely kidnapper. Find him and you'll find your friend.
Consider it done. I'm here. What's next?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Excuse me? Flip phone? Am I meant to find this amusing?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. Loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
We'll hear you out, but I'm not making any promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley, Sabine, what do you make of all this?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SARS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of secret stuff? These dickheads, I mean... I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SARS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example...
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
We have a complication. He's not here, and evidence suggests, well, violence.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll get it done.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
As the hunger strike of 6 migrants currently being held at the Kennington Oval enters its 10th day, officials released a statement indicating that force-feeding procedures...
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? I thought they'd be sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower.
Initiate search protocol.
I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
That is true, but would you care to expand on your findings?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
If he dies and we don't find out what he knows, I won't sleep properly for a year. Bagley, I need a location.
Yes, be very careful. Have to go slow.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
Didn't we just save your life?
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, I'd rather you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Interesting. I'll see what Bagley makes of it. I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Move along.
Too many variables here. We should check his intel before we make a decision.
All right, 1 second.
Bags, see if this checks out. Then get everyone together for a debrief.
Let's get one for posterity. Oh, steady on.
I don't know why I was even worried. I'm getting quite good at being in DedSec, I think.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Is that meant to be a compliment? Thanks if it is.
You'll get used to Bagley's mannerisms. I think you did quite well.
Is this how I do it?
Oh, you can't be serious, fam. That guy was a wanker. A SIRS wanker. We need to get the fuck away from this.
That's just stupid. He needs our help.
May I present a third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good call. Fine, whatever.
Are you always such an imbecile?
Not good.
All right.
See, they have other stuff too. Three different cats, but I can't get it. I don't have any money to do it. And a Catmobile. Oops. See? 3 different cats, and a cat gun, and a Catmobile. But it's 1,000, and I only have 100. I'll get it later. See, that's yours. I got that one. Oh, there's another one. That's a new one. Wait, let me check something real quick, like. No, we got the best one.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Obviously. We take out the ringleader and we stop Zero Day. But why come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
It's possible that Zero Day is escalating because DedSec has become active again.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
See, there's regular Jazz. And there's the other one.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Spying on the spies? They'll hate that. Tell me more.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the ZTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus Christ.
You can be horrified if you want, but it saved thousands of lives. Get access to a filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Don't think it's supposed to be in there. Just a moment. There's now those big giant drones that keep trying to find me won't do it no more because I can hack them.
Absolutely not. If you've been lying, I withdraw.
I don't even know how to get in there. Do a little game trick I know about. Haha, I cheated. Just kidding, it's not cheating.
Something over there?
Compliance is mandatory. Warning. Continuing unlawful.
Hey, what are you doing? There's only
The suspect is running. There's no winning, mate.
Oh man, gotta be more careful. This car always go too fast.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
So she's in jail for 30 minutes.
I can take care of this. Just send me the details.
Let's have some fun.
What is this? This is the bathroom. So I did all that to get into the bathroom. It's funny. She died to get into the bathroom and it wasn't in the right location. Or didn't die, she got arrested. They don't die, they just get arrested. Or they have to go to the hospital.
So this is Billement. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
For a SIRS agent, you're being quite open with us.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Wow, this whole thing like this. And they're on timers too. I don't know how to get the power to move. Because there's only one power thing, and oh, there it is. Oh, isn't that fun?
Dossiers acquired. Leaving mission area.
Well done.
Search.
I have the personnel files.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
Because the spy's not driving, the car doesn't do anything but just be a regular car. The other girl has to actually be in it for it to work.
I have Malik for you.
Connect him.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Excuse me?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
No, you're wasting our time with this bullshit.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Bagley can brute force.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins. Which means we all die.
Fuck. So you will need the whole finger and one eyeball?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Ah, torture.
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Okay, could be fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, can you help?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
That's our move then.
National crime statistics report a 37% reduction
Violent crime over the last year. Albion is working for you.
Cause we're so uninspired, so sick and tired of all the hatred you harbor. So you say it's not okay to be gay. Well, I think you're just evil. You're just some racist who can't tie my laces. Your point of view is medieval.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Right, got it.
Found him.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
All units force the suspect to stop.
Be advised, we are on the trail. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Down mode complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Bystander has been injured. Send emergency vehicles.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
I need the coordinates.
Done.
think you know exactly what you did, don't you?
They gave me a new operative. I didn't even know I had it.
Sweep in the area.
Sometime, eh? Absolutely. Jesus fuck.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Received. Stand by for further developments.
That's her.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Seriously serious. As if life wasn't fucking hard. Will you relax a second? Can you believe this shit?
They make her show up drunk when she do it.
Very nice.
Hey, what was in this?
You are very strong and sexually attractive to me, and look powerful. Is this working?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
What if I buy you a beverage? Put you in a better mood.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
That's obvious. Shut up now.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and we've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
Just try someone else. Maybe a man this time.
If you do it enough, she'll pass out. Passed out. That's funny. Can't be her no more. Oh wait, I'm supposed to switch to a guy. I only have one guy.
That's her.
I pissed in that corner. Pardon the interruption, but didn't we match recently?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
No need. It was only a lie to start a conversation.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Oh, I've told much naughtier lies than that.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
I have moves you've never seen.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yes, of course I got the biometrics. But in return, I like to think I gave them a night to remember.
Brilliant work. So what now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her through.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
If this is more kinkiness, obviously I'm game, but honestly I'm a bit lost, darling.
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that an attempt at a compliment?
He's disconnected.
Give me a break.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Thanks a million, Bags.
good news. It's time to put your life on the line for the Resistance.
Finally.
Control disregard.
In just 3 short years, London has seen 15% of its workforce made redundant, and another 20% are expected to be added in the next 5 years, as artificial intelligence advances on nearly every sector of the economy.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
You do not have to. Just give me a name. I won't ask twice.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIR's counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Well, I hope you have said goodbye.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
You're right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here.
You're it. Ready to go?
Right. Finally.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
That's a sound plan. Let's get to it.
old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organisations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
I don't want to end up at the bottom of the bloody Thames.
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Let's not break this one.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
All right.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
I won't. Tell me.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say, there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Good job. Now get to safety. We'll contact you when we have an update. Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of randy wasps.
Well, that was awfully fast.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Fair enough. So what do we do now?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
Fairly obvious what to do then.
Oh. No, I'm not gonna get killed by these people again. Or arrested.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over. All units, we are after the suspect. Terminating pursuit and coming back. To control. Area is secure. Over. Please advise on the detection protocol. Stay where you are. Your profile should be completed. Nice.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Hold it. You good, I got you. Put that down. Let's chat.
Deploying firearms. Put it down. Ugh.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child. Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, guess what we're gonna do? Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Nice. This look is an improvement for you.
I suppose not everything needs to be purely functional, does it? There is room for flair. Bagley, call Malik.
He's not answering.
Jesus Christ, fine. I'm moving in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Okay, gotta stop. Love you.